Hi Capricorn, this is going to be a general love reading for the month of August 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It could be for yourself, for somebody that you're cross-watching for. The roles can definitely be reversed, and it is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. That's completely okay. You can either watch a different video, watch one of your other signs, or you can get a personal reading. So let's see what is going on for Capricorn in August 2020. Okay. We have settling, we have victim, and we have material world. Okay, so somebody in this connection is settling in some situation that is very unpleasant. It makes them feel like the victim. It makes them feel like there's no way out. And I feel like, you know, it's just kind of like being stuck in the 3D, like too much thinking of the material world and not being able to see that there are solutions here. But let's get into it and see if this is going to change in August or if there's going to be some progression. Could be you, could be the other person. So let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 2020. So we are going to see the general energy. We're going to look into some other aspects as well as to what is coming up, the potential outcome here. Capricorn. Okay, so let's see. In the general energy, we have the Ten of Wands. So a lot of responsibility, a lot of burden, a lot of exhaustion here. Okay, well, I guess two wanted to come out here. We also have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords together with the Hierophant. Okay, so there's definitely a reconciliation here that is floating around. I feel like whoever it is who is settling for something where they feel like the victim, they do want to come together with you, because I'm getting that this might be the other person. However, of course, take it as it makes sense for you. Whoever this is, though, really wants that reconciliation here with you. I feel like there's just a lot of too much thinking with this Knight of Swords here. Definitely, though, thinking about this relationship, thinking about what it is that they want to do. It could be that there's a third party, meaning another. It could be anything. It could be a situation, as I have said in most of my readings. But I am getting strongly that for a lot of you, it could be another person, okay, with the settling. And especially because I'm also seeing this, the Hierophant here, which is a long-term commitment. So there's a lot of, I feel, chaos concerning this other commitment, if there is one, or this other situation that they just feel very, very bound to. Alright, so let's see. For what you or they want, we have the Nine of Cups. So see, they really want this. They really want this with you. They feel like you are what fulfills them. I feel like you both want this, actually. And the challenge is the Three of Swords. Okay, so dealing with the pain, dealing with the separation, possibly of this other person. Or, you know, just disconnecting from this other situation that is keeping them bound. I feel like there is this one aspect of this person that, you know, they do find something there, and it could be comfort, it could be, I don't know, instant gratification, whatever it is, there is some pain attached to moving away from that, and that is what the challenge is here. What you can't see is the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength is the Ten of Cups, and what is coming up in the near future, we have the Hermit, and the potential here, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, wow, this is, okay, so we do have some positives here, okay? It looks like things are going to start getting better, but they might get a little bit worse before they get better. But things are happening. Things are happening, and I mean, the love between the two of you, I feel, is very, very strong. I mean, what is driving this forward, what is going to help to push it forward is this Ten of Cups, is this love the fact that you both feel that this is where you belong, you know, that you are meant for each other. This is where you find fulfillment. I mean, we have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And I'm getting with this card here, you know, that all you want, the both of you, is just to be able to be in each other's arms and hold each other. Like that is what would, that is what would bring you ultimate happiness and peace. And it's that thought, it's that idea, it's that longing that is going to be supporting your connection here and this challenge. Okay, but it feels like in the near future there might be a little bit of, you know, either, you know, some separation, some distance between the two of you here with the Hermit before this person comes in as the Knight of Cups to give you that offer. So yeah, let's clarify this 10 of Wands, because I feel like right now things feel very, very challenging. Oh my gosh, and as I say that, the 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, let's see, anything else? And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so there is a lot of a challenge here. Somebody is feeling very, very overwhelmed at the moment with all of this. And it could be you, it could be them, it could be the both of you. Definitely having some sort of a transformation here oh my gosh, I can't talk, happening with the Tower. But this Tower, even though it's very, very challenging for this person to face this Tower, or for you as well, right, there is movement, that it is working out, there is movement forward. And I love the fact that I feel like I've been getting this for a lot of the readings for August. So it's feeling very, very challenging at the moment, but it's because you are both in this process of transforming, and I feel like mostly though on your person's side, because they're the ones having a really hard time balancing themselves out in order to handle everything that they feel is being put on their plate right now. It's like they feel like they have this crazy sense of a responsibility of needing to do something, needing to be this Knight of Pentacles, needing to really, you know, focus and move forward in the right direction. And like I said, right, it's because they really want to be with you. They want, I mean, look at that, 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. So let's clarify this the Knight of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. We have Death. We have the 7 of Pentacles again, and the 7 of Cups. So there is this energy of wanting to make this change, of wanting to put an end to something. And again, I feel like it has to do with this other situation that is keeping them bound. I feel like it is toxic, actually, with the material world showing up together with the victim. Like it's just really putting them in this toxic energy where they just kind of feel helpless. And this is why, you know, they're having such a hard time here. But they are in this energy of knowing that they need to start planting those seeds. They need to come out of this confusion. It's like, you know, they want to put an end to it and they don't know how, with the 7 of Cups being here. They want to start planting the seeds. And it feels like they kind of are, like they kind of have some ideas is what's coming through of how to go about doing it. But then they have this block of, you know, overthinking their options of how to do it. And that is what is making it a little bit hard for them. But I do feel like something is happening here because they're undergoing that Tower, and then now we have Death showing up here. Let's clarify the 9 of Cups. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the World. Okay, if you are in separation, or if you have distanced yourself, I mean, I feel like we haven't gotten much for your energy here. I feel like it's mostly the other person. Your person is feeling very much alone right now. They're feeling very depressed. They're in a very, very negative energy here. This is them feeling the victim. All right, it's coming up again with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. And this is what they want to close out. They're feeling alone. They're feeling like they miss you. Why? Because they want this 9 of Cups. They don't have it. Okay, this is what they want. to be able to have their wish fulfillment, which is you. But to do that, they know that they're going to have to close out this chapter. They're going to have to close out this cycle and do something about the fact that they're just sitting there in this pessimistic victim type of a mentality, not doing anything and just, you know, sitting there being sad and pouty. And I feel like they are, right? That's why we have the World. They are about to close out that cycle and be like, you know what? I can't just sit in this anymore. Let's clarify the Three of Swords as their challenge. And I feel like this is the challenge also for you. Just dealing with the heartbreak of, you know, this connection just not being the Nine of Cups, as it just pops out again. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. You see that? That is the pain associated with not being able to have this Ace of Cups and this Nine of Cups. Okay, that is the challenge. The challenge here is for this person to really step out of their comfort zone, really put an end to, you know, them sitting there because they just feel more comfortable there. Yeah, it might be more comfortable, but it's also very, very toxic. It's making them feel depressed. So it's kind of like, would you rather be depressed and comfortable? Or would you rather, you know, go after your happiness, but that means having to take a risk, having to do something, having to take some sort of an action. And it's hard. It's hard. I mean, the Three of Swords showing up in the challenge, I mean, and then having the Ten of Swords as one of the clarifiers, there is a lot of pain here, and this is what is difficult. I do feel that they're going to have to end some sort of a commitment or something that they feel tied to, something that they, you know, have held on to for a while here that was making them just comfortable, or like I said, giving them instant gratification with the Nine of Cups. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for what it is that you can't see. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so what you can't see is that, because this is the second time we have the Seven of Pentacles, right? It came up here as well, where I said planting the seeds. Planting the seeds in order to put some sort of an ending to a commitment. And look at that. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups following the Four of Pentacles, something that they've been holding on to. It's the same message coming through again, turning their back to that. This is what you can't see. They have begun that process. This is the direction in which they're moving towards, and they're planting that seeds in order for having that reconciliation with you with the Six of Cups. And that's why it's also in your general energy here. Because your person is definitely thinking about this. I feel that you're thinking about it too. You are wanting this. You both miss each other. Even if you are in contact, there's still this essence of missing each other, not having enough, and wanting each other more. But that can't happen until there's some death, there's some tower, there's some walking away of something that one of the two of you has been holding on to for a long time, okay? Because the roles, again, could be reversed, could be you that needs to walk away from something. I'm not going to clarify the Ten of Cups because that is just standing out very, very powerfully to me. That is what is helping the both of you throughout this process. And it is very, very painful. It is very painful. So let's clarify the Hermit coming up in the near future. Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so you know what? It feels like there's going to be some sort of a distancing, okay, between the two of you. It feels like, you know, you're just gonna, it is, I know it's so hard, but there's going to be this phase that the both of you might need to go through in order for there to be healing, in order for this to be able to actually pan out. And I feel like it's, you know, it's also on your side, but I feel like it's mostly for this person's side, having to put an end to whatever it is that they've been holding on to. Okay, they are moving away from that. I see them as kind of sneaking away almost in a way where you won't be able to see it, and that's why we have the Five of Swords here. I feel like what is deceptive here is the fact that you think that you're in this separation when actually this person behind the scenes is taking some action. Something is happening. There is something in the works here. But because it is very, very difficult and healing is needed, this person is doing it in a way where you can't see it. It has to be from a distance. But like I said, right, the potential here though is the Knight of Cups. Like once this is processed, and once this phase runs its course, I mean, and it does look like this person might need a little bit of time. I mean, it feels very, very heavy, very, very challenging for this person, but I do see them doing it. And it's because of this love being so strong between the two of you. Such a strong bond here. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon, we have the Ten of Wands, and the Star. So you see, you can't see this. You can't see this coming. You have no idea it's coming. But it's coming because this person is putting down that burden, right? This Ten of Wands was the very first card out, that challenge. Them feeling like this is just so difficult, this is so tiring, them not being able to manage, not being able to cope with all of it. Having that Tower. Look at that, the Star, together with that Ten of Wands. All right, so they're putting that burden down, moving forward, having healed here. And once that has happened, they are coming in and you won't even expect it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. I feel like that was the final message. So let's just get the Oracle card to close out this reading. Please don't forget to give me a like if this resonated for you. And also subscribe if you like my videos. It helps me to keep doing more. All right, so let's see. What is the final message here for Capricorn if this was resonating? Final message for Capricorn, please. Okay. Feels like there's a very specific card that wants to come out, so let's see. Come on. And we have Thinker. Okay, so this card is all about, you know, it's about not overthinking things and taking things at face value, which is, you know, I think that you're pretty aware of what is going on here. You might not be aware of what's coming through afterwards, but that's okay. It feels like the message right now is, you know what, just focus on the now, take things at face value for now, and let whatever is meant to play out, let it play out. You don't need to always know what is coming, okay? So those were your messages. Much love to everybody. I will talk to you guys soon.